Ever wondered why mathematicians are so obsessed with lines and equations? Well, it's because linear equations are all around us, subtly shaping our world. A linear equation in one variable is an equation that can be written in the form x plus b equals 0, where a and b are constants and x is a variable. And guess what? Any equation that can be rewritten in this form can be plotted as a straight line on a graph. Interesting, isn't it? All right.
Hi everyone, I'm Anil Sir, your guide at Student Care Center. Get ready for engaging, informative, and fun-filled educational videos that will make learning a breeze. Join me on this exciting journey as we dive into the fascinating topics together. So let's get started.
Let's take a short fun break. Can you imagine singing along to a song about linear equations? Well, you're about to. Here goes. Background music starts. In the world of math, there's a star. It's called a linear equation. It'll take you far. With variables and constants, it's a sight. When plotted on a graph, it's a straight line, right? X plus b equals 0, don't you see? A straight line on a graph, as simple as can be. A and b are constants, steady and true, while x is a variable changing its hue. In the equation of life, be it near or far, we're all variables, shaping who we are. While constants are the truths that never sway, together they form equations, leading the way. So, remember, my friend, as you plot and line in the realm of math, linear equations shine. Background music fades. Now, wasn't that a fun way to learn? But don't worry, there's more to come. Let's get back to our exploration of variables and constants in the next scene. Now that we know what a linear equation is, let's delve further into its key elements. Variables and constants. Imagine a delicate scale in perfect equilibrium. On one side, we have the variable, the dynamic aspect that can change, like the unpredictable weather. Oppositely, we have the constant, the element that stays consistent, similar to the unwavering speed of light. Think of a linear equation, for instance, y equals 3x plus 5. In this scenario, x is our variable, akin to a chameleon with its ability to modify its value. 5, on the other hand, is our constant, as solid and unalterable as a rock. 3 is another constant. It interacts with x, but its value remains fixed, akin to the consistency of the Earth's gravity. In linear equations, variables are the shifting elements while constants stay resolute. Now, let's talk about algebraic equations. What are they and how do they relate to linear equations? Algebraic equations are like mathematical puzzles with symbols representing unknown values. What's the connection to linear equations, you ask? Imagine cooking a complex dish. You simplify it into manageable steps. Similarly, algebraic equations can often be simplified to linear form. Here's an example. Consider the equation 2 times the quantity of x plus 3 equals 7. It looks complex but can be simplified. The first step is distributing the 2 across x plus 3, resulting in 2x plus 6 equals 7. Now it's a linear equation. To solve, subtract 6 both sides to get 2x equals 1. Then divide both sides by 2 to find x equals to half. We transformed a complex algebraic equation into a simple linear form. So, by applying a few mathematical operations, we can turn complex algebraic equations into simpler linear ones. Let's take a moment to review what we've learned today. Initially, we grappled with linear equations, those mathematical assertions that articulate the parity of two algebraic expressions. Plunging deeper, we explored variables and constants, the indispensable elements of equations. A symbol symbolizing an unsolved number contrasts the constant, a steadfast value. From there, we navigated to algebraic equations, equations consisting of variables, constants, and algebraic operations. We learned how these equations can be simplified to a digestible form, the linear form. This method streamlines intricate equations, making them less daunting to solve. We can say it's a straightforward guide to single variable linear equations. If you encounter any, remember that Anil Sir at the Student Care Center is always there to help. Encourage your learning by subscribing, hitting the bell icon, and leaving a comment for mutual benefit. Keep learning and stay curious.